Hi ladies, I am here in my bathroom to show you how I'm going to use the Beachfront Self-Tanning Body Lotion. Amazing product, super easy to use, gives a natural look, and this is the one everybody's using now to make sure that you don't have these pasty white legs, give you a nice natural look without having to spend hours lying in the sun, getting all kinds of sun damage and risk of all kinds of other things. So this is the way to go, and I'm going to show you the way to apply it. It's really easy to use, but it's important that you apply it properly so you don't get streaks or splotches or anything else. So I've just had a shower, as you can see, so my legs are nice and clean and prepped. I'm going to show you, I'm going to put it down here on the edge of the tub so that you can watch me. So I'm here in my shorts, my legs are clean, shaved, exfoliate them if you have any dry skin, and you don't want to put any moisturizer on. Also make sure you don't use any oil-based cleansers, so don't use like a coconut oil or anything. You just want to have clean, dry legs. And what I'm going to use to put it on is a blending bud. We actually have a larger version of this. It's a body applicator, which I've ordered and I have in the mail, but it just happens that I have this one on hand and it works great. So I'm going to show you using this, and this is going to help you not get those streaks. Now, one thing I'm going to show you first to prep your blending, make sure it's nice and clean. So I'm going to put some water on, and I'm going to hold it under the water and squeeze it as it runs under the water. This is important. I'm getting it all clean. Just keep squeezing it as you run under the water. And turn off the water. I'm going to give it another really good squeeze, and then I'm actually going to take a towel and squeeze it out again. And this way I know it's nice and clean, but it's also a little bit damp, and what that's going to do is help it from just sucking up all the lotion. Okay, so I have my nice prepped blending bud, and I will do this leg here. Take it here. Actually, I'm just going to give it a good shake first. Take it here and put a little bit on the blending bud. You want to work in small areas because it dries quickly, and you want to go in circular motions. So I'll just show you on the side so that you can see it. I'm just going to go around and around, circular motions. Here we go. You don't want to over rub it. It has a bit of a bronzing element in it, partly so you can see where you've been, but if you rub it too much, then you're going to get sort of flecks of area. So once it's mostly rubbed in, then I'm just going to use my hand and smooth it over. And then I just keep going. Same thing, you can't see, don't over rub it, and just rub it with your hand. Now, you don't want to do your knees because your knees are a little rougher and they'll grab on the lotion. I'll show you what I'm going to do with my knees in just a second. So I'm going to put it here, rub it around in circular motions. There we go. Until it's mostly rubbed in, and then I'm going to use my hand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hand and rub the excess over my knees. So you just get a little bit, because you don't want to have those sort of really dark knees. But what happens is it deepens over the next several hours, and then even by the next morning it will be deepened even more. So I'm going around in circular motions here, and then I'm going to rub it down over my ankles. So same thing with your ankles. You don't want to actually put it directly on your ankles. You're just going to use your hand to rub the excess onto your ankles. Under here, I'm almost finished. Under here, go, and then rub down over my ankles. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit. Now for your feet, there's two options. You can either rub a little bit just in the sort of the middle of your foot. You want to avoid the rough spots here. You want to avoid your ankles. So I just do a little bit on the top, and then I'm just going to rub with my hand kind of all over. What works well with your feet also is using the spray. So we have a Beachfront bronzing spray also. Spray is great for your face, for your neck, for your feet, your hands, anywhere that has lots of sort of different areas. It's not a big surface area, so you can do that too. But there we go, I'm done. That was super fast. I'm going to go wash my hands right away now to get the excess off so that my hand doesn't tan on the palm. It's already dry. It dries really quickly, and then you just let it deepen. So it's not so much instant, although it is already darker, but it's something you'd want to maybe do the day before. If you have a party or you want to wear a dress or something like that, you do it the day before and it'll deepen, and it's buildable too, so you can apply a second coat if it's not the depth that you like. And that's, again, it's naturally based. It's going to give a really natural look, and it takes time. It's not an instant look, but that also avoids the orangey look. So that's it, a Beachfront bronzing lotion, and I'm going to have sexy legs for the summer and get rid of this blue-white look.